Have you ever looked up at the sky and wondered what's really up there? It's not just an empty blue space. Earth's atmosphere is our planet's invisible shield, a dynamic, multi-layered system that shapes life, our climate, and even our planet's destiny. It's not just a blanket of gas. It's a masterpiece of physics and chemistry that stretches from the ground beneath our feet all the way to the vacuum of space. So, let's take a journey, layer by layer, and ascend through this incredible structure. First up, the troposphere. This is the layer we live in, extending from the surface up to about 12 kilometers. Think of it as Earth's engine room. It's dense, warm, and filled with water vapor. This is where all our weather happens: clouds, rain, wind, and storms. In fact, this single layer contains about 80% of the atmosphere's entire mass. The temperature here drops the higher you go, until you hit the tropopause, a sort of thermal cap that locks all the weather systems below it. The troposphere is a powerful geologic force, shaping landscapes, eroding mountains, and driving the water cycle. It's the layer of life. Next, we rise into the stratosphere, which extends from 12 to 50 kilometers. Above the turbulent weather below, the stratosphere is calm, stable, and incredibly important. Here, something amazing happens: the temperature actually increases with altitude. This is because the stratosphere is home to the ozone layer. This thin layer of gas is Earth's biological filter, absorbing the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. Without it, life as we know it on land simply wouldn't exist. This is also where jet aircraft cruise, soaring above the clouds in this calm, layered part of the sky. Moving higher, from 50 to 85 kilometers, we enter the mesosphere. This is the coldest part of our atmosphere. If you've ever seen a shooting star streak across the night sky, you've witnessed the mesosphere in action. This is Earth's meteor shield. When small asteroids and space debris hurtle towards our planet, they burn up in this layer due to friction with the air molecules. It's a fiery barrier that protects us from thousands of potential impacts every single day. Now we're getting really high, into the thermosphere, which begins around 85 kilometers and stretches up to over 600 kilometers. The air here is extremely thin, but the temperatures skyrocket. This isn't heat you would feel, but rather the energy of individual atoms absorbing intense solar radiation. The thermosphere is also home to the ionosphere, where solar energy charges atoms, creating a sea of ions. This is where the magic of the aurora borealis and aurora australis happens. And orbiting right here, in this vast, hot layer, is the International Space Station. This region is critical for radio communications and the accuracy of our GPS systems. It's the frontier where Earth and space truly meet. Finally, we reach the exosphere, the outermost layer, beginning around 600 kilometers and gradually fading into the blackness of space. The air is so thin here that atoms can travel hundreds of kilometers without ever colliding. It's mostly made of the lightest gases, hydrogen and helium. This is Earth's escape zone, where atmospheric particles can drift away into space. It's the final, wispy breath of our planet before the void. So what is this air we're traveling through actually made of? It's a precise chemical recipe. 78% is nitrogen, which stabilizes our atmosphere. 21% is the oxygen we breathe, which also drives chemical processes on the surface. Almost 1% is argon, an inert gas. And then there are the trace gases. Carbon dioxide makes up only about 0.04%, but it has a huge impact on our climate. Water vapor, which varies from 0 to 4%, is the key ingredient for weather. This incredible mixture is the result of billions of years of planetary evolution, from volcanic eruptions to the rise of life itself. So, the next time you feel the wind or watch the clouds roll by, remember that the atmosphere is so much more than just air. It's Earth's life support system, its climate machine, and its protective shield, all rolled into one. It connects everything from the rocks below to the stars above. It's a dynamic, breathing system that makes our planet a living world. Thanks for joining me on this journey. If you found this fascinating, be sure to like and subscribe for more explorations into our amazing planet.